Good morning. The election in the United States, it's in 10 days. It's the most important election I've ever heard of. And I'm so fascinated by this. You can go to any country in the Western world. You can go to Ireland, Canada, Germany, France, Australia, Finland, Sweden, anywhere. You go anywhere and you turn on the news and there will probably be somebody there saying that Trump is bad. Yeah. And that Biden is good, of course. In Sweden, you usually see this, a Trump hater interviewing another Trump hater. And they will be so happy and they agree, everything is fine. I'm curious about this. First of all, why is it so important to them? As somebody living in Sweden, somewhere in the woods or in Finland, that this person, this citizen, must hate Trump. It's like their lives depend on it. You just must hate him. Yeah. Why is it so important? Well, I sort of understand these people because this is a big mystery here. Yeah. If Trump is so bad and everybody hates him, why is he winning the election? Because he's winning this one again, you see? And I think they know it. So why is he winning? Why are people voting for him? This is the big mystery here, you see? I don't think they can understand this. They have to find some explanation somehow. All people who like Trump, they are idiots, maybe. Or it's the Russians or something. They have to explain it because it doesn't make sense. These journalists, so-called journalists, they are pathetic. This is what they do, I think. They read something from the Washington Post. Or they turn on CNN, right? Then they read and they listen. And then they look up and they say, how can anyone vote for Trump? Big mystery, see. And then people have to start to think. Well, I don't count on the journalists to start to think. Maybe some of them will, I don't know, but people will, you see. That's how it started for me, actually. Yeah. Before the last election, media said, Trump is bad, Trump is bad. And I thought, why are people voting for him then? That was my question. If he's so bad, as you say he is, how come people are voting for him? And that started me doing my own research, you see. I started to think, something doesn't make sense here. So that's another reason why you Americans are so important today. Yeah. Because I know so many of you will vote for Trump and he will win. Thanks to you. And this will force people to think, you see. They will have to start to question mainstream media. What is it that they are telling me about Trump? Why are they telling me this over and over again? And here he is winning again. What's going on? They will have to start to think. And this is the best thing that can happen to this civilization. That people actually start to think. Yes. It's great. And then there's Biden. I was listening to this radio show in the car today, actually, and they talked about Joe Biden. Yeah. Yesterday they talked about Trump. I didn't listen to this one, but now they talked about Biden. And they said some interesting things about Biden. They said he's a very likable person. They said he's an emotional guy. Yeah, and people like him for this. Yeah. He lost his wife. And a daughter, I think. You know, he's very emotional. Yeah. Yeah. But then, then they said that there are some problems with Biden. One of them was this. The Democrats voting for Biden, they like him, but they don't love him. He's not the greatest. They actually said it. There's a difference between Biden and Trump, they said. The Trump supporters, they love Trump. Yeah. But the Biden supporters, they don't love Biden. They don't love him. Yeah. And then they talked about him being quite old, having problems with numbers. And so they actually talked about this, which was interesting. Yeah, it's all fascinating. It's a great time to be around, to watch, observe what's going on. It's fantastic. Yeah. And you know, I predict that Trump will win big, and this will make a lot of people think. Yes. I know a lot of friends of mine will start to think, what's this guy saying? He's been saying that Trump is good all the time, and now he won again. Yeah, and I can gloat a little, you see? I love gloating. Yes. Right. So you have a responsibility, you Americans. Make sure that I can gloat after the 3rd of November. Right. See, I'm a bastard. That's what I am. Okay. Be good. Bye.